Why does that happen? Why does he see himself inside a sugar packet?
If you've been listening, that was the infinite reality loop.
I get that. All I'm asking is, why the sugar packet?
In this mode, you need a small space in which you can compress the extra realities you want to add.
But Mr. Dick,
It's Deeck, not Dick. It's long. Oh, shit, that came out wrong. Coffee or tea?
coffee. Why don't you have whiskey supplements?
I'm a bit old fashioned. Supplements don't give you the same feel as real alcohol does.
Right. And this was a.
Simulation, yes.
Back in the 90s, not those 90s, back in the 1970s,
the weather
when we
is
were still
a
on
variable.
Earth, humans
Absence reflexes,
made a game called
intellect
Paul.
are a
It
couple
was
of
two
variables.
rectangles and a dot on a screen. Then, in the 2010s, we started using photorealistic three-dimensional simulations in video games.
And now we can make.
Humans, they can drink, eat, learn, sleep, have sex, fight, and even die.
But even then, They're not real humans, right? They're just a digital version of humans.
Reality is relative, honey. For them, they are real.
And all of this happens inside
A supercomputer, yes, a supercomputer powerful enough to simulate a multitude of human brains.
I've heard a couple of centuries ago you needed a supercomputer just to simulate one single brain.
Past tense, Miss Penelope. That was back in the 2350s. Now, technology is advanced enough that we can simulate a whole city with a million people in it with a single supercomputer.
So, don't you need an entire universe to do that? I mean, you need details to make people believe that they're real, right?
Partially correct. We just need enough details to fool our simulations to make them believe that they're real.
Okay, so if the subject is a student, for instance, you need only a couple of places she might go to, like her home, her school, her friend's home, a couple of places she might hang out at. So a city would be enough to.
Fool them to make them believe that they're real. You're smarter than you look.
Would you stop doing that?
Doing what?
I still don't get why you called me here.
PhD in psychology. We're studying human behavior. Connect the dots, Miss Penelope.
Sir, they're pre-programmed. They have no free will. I mean, you're treating them like lab animals. What does that have to do anything with studying behavioral patterns?
We give them a consciousness, okay? There is an infinite number of variables that goes into programming our reality.
For example, the weather is a variable. A person's reflexes, intellect are a couple of variables.
So what you're saying is you're only setting some of the variables, so they're not directly under your control. They're not pre-programmed. It's like using the butterfly effect.
Exactly! We put them in realities similar to ours. We test how they react to certain situations, and by that, we make better decisions in our lives.
So you can put them in any situation you like. Like in case a robotic war breaks out and you see how they react, and then you take measures to ensure the robotic war does not take place here.
Now you're getting it. We can test how people react in certain situations, like to government policies, how to make it more accessible to them. In epidemics, steps to control it, how it spreads. In how to react during traumatic events, how to treat them, and in learning.
But Mr. Dick, what if